Hello YouTube. Hey guys, it's Sean here with Stealing Second, coming to you today with a video of a little different flavor. Wanting to talk today about collections, how we store them, how we keep them readily available so we can look at them. And it's going to be kind of more focused for some of the super collectors too, just because I'm curious of how they would store their collections and keep track of what cards they have or need. So I just kind of have talked in the past how I've just kind of started a super collection in a sense of Anthony Rizzo. So I still collect my Chicago Cubs cards. I still collect top superstar rookie cards and some inserts of some guys throughout the league. But I primarily collect Cubs cards and then I super collect Anthony Rizzo cards, and I'm at about 310, I think, for the moment as my count for my super collection. So as you can see here on this side of me, I'm going to turn the camera here in a second, and we're going to go through this cabinet here, which is where I keep all my Cubs cards, and these top drawers are my Anthony Rizzo cards. So I'll kind of show you how I store some of mine, whether they're top loaded, just penny sleeved, or they're put in one touches, and then um, there'll be some explaining of what I got going on there. And I'm really curious to see what you guys have. So I'll show you this. Let me adjust the camera and we'll jump into it. So, alright, guys, as you can see, there is this dresser here that I have done a video on in the past. This was just a kid's dresser that we had picked up off Facebook Marketplace, which I had redone, sanded down, repainted, and restained the drawers, put on new handles with little labels. So each drawer is labeled with what is its contents inside. So these top two drawers are Anthony Rizzo's. This is Ryan Sandberg's. And then these are Cubs players down. One drawer at the very bottom is my daughter's collection. So as you can see here, these are my better Anthony Rizzo cards that are non-graded. So I keep things in one touches, as you can see here. So I have like, Bowman numbered. I don't know if you guys can see that. Just a gold Anthony Rizzo. This is some of my more favorite stuff or higher end stuff. I got the 101. But I keep them like this, and I put my better stuff in one touches. Um, just because I like the way it presents. I like to go through and look at my cards. My collection isn't high enough yet, volume wise, that I need to start keeping spreadsheets or anything like that. I don't feel. So I keep my higher end stuff, the more costly stuff, and then just the cards that I like more in general in one touches. Um, so like Topps Chrome Color, variations, things like that. These are all just base Topps Anthony Rizzo every year in the league. I like, we all know I collect Topps. I'm a Topps collector, so I keep those one touched. Just some different variations and color stuff, and then all my regular base product stuff, lower end stuff, lower end inserts, I keep just top loaded. And then I have several cards you can probably see a little bit here that are just penny sleeved. There's probably 50 cards there that still need to be top loaded. I just don't have the top loaders right now. And then downstairs in my actual baseball card room, I have my graded Anthony Rizzo stuff. So, question for super collectors out there are, how do you guys store yours so you can go through and look at it, or do you go through and look at it? And then also, how do you keep track of what cards you have and what cards you need? Where do you get that information? I'd be really curious to see if you guys make some videos and kind of show me how you do yours. Um, with my other Cubs stuff, so for people who collect team players or teams and not so much just individual player, here's how I organize those. I've got past players, some vintage players, some of the current studs that I keep there. So I organize those. I use tall top loaders, and then I buy sticky labels, and I just write the player's name on there, and that works really well. And with these dresser drawers, they're really nice. I just buy wood, cut it, and create dividers inside. I don't know if you guys can see that. Let's move the camera. So I will cut it and move and create these wooden dividers in between that work really well to keep everything organized and nice. So we'll move that away. But this is, like I said, this is just my Cubs dresser. And then I have another cabinet, which I'll bring the camera over here off of my desk. So I have this cabinet as well. And this is a cabinet that I store all my non-Cub stuff in. And it's done very much the same way with these drawers. I'll bring the camera over so you can see it a little better. But I have a divider, players. These are all rookie cards of these players that are in here, except for my Mike Trouts. And none of these are the rookies. They're just inserts and things like that, which I collect Mike Trout because he's so good. But and then you have like prospects, rookie inserts, things like that. I do have felt lining in the drawers. I don't know if you can see that on camera. So guys, that's kind of what I had for you today. I just wanted to show you how I do some storage and sorting in my office with the cards I collect that aren't graded. Later on I'll do a video over the next few weeks of how I store and display my graded cards. But for my non-graded stuff, this is where everything's kept. I try to keep kind of a lean inventory, very organized. I like to know where all my cards are, what cards I have, what cards I don't have. In certain aspects, I do keep spreadsheets of some things on certain players and certain cards that I'm trying to put together, team sets, things like that. But for the most part, I just go off memory. I'm a very involved collector, so I go through my collection a lot, probably several times a week, and just go through and look at the cards and kind of study the cards, and then it gives me ideas for other cards I might want along that set, or different variations, colors, things like that. But either way, I just really wanted to make this video, let you guys see that, get your input, and I hope to see some videos back from others on what you guys do. So I look forward to seeing your comments below, and then hearing your feedback through videos out there. So thanks guys, have a great weekend.